Hello everyone. Stop the music. And let's get this shit show on the road, shall we? Sorry I'm late. Just got home, attempted to shit, failed, and now we're here. Okay. Start episode. So let's see if anyone's actually awake. It also said the bar was barely visible. Oh, and the game isn't being shown on stream. Go goodie. Fucking love when that happens. Batman, there we go. There we go. I'm not gonna stick with purple because last time purple kind of came out a bit too pink for my liking. Let's go with red. Enable cloud saving, disable because it tends to fuck with the game. There we go. My bot just now decided to say, hey, I'm live, fuckos.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth.
What the fuck? You turned that up.
Wayne was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children
Well, that's concerning.
exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted
Subtitles. Okay, so settings. Like the display on medium. Okay.
Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Oh, fuck.
After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
No,
A masterful performance. I wonder,
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
what do you think, Master Bruce?
One could argue that's the
Must be
case.
hard to stay true to yourself.
No, how the truth is.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Okay.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support.
Oh,
Look for something with a microphone.
okay, maybe the security guard?
The Bat computer can...
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
It makes sense if he's an arms dealer. Oh, the phone? Okay.
Well, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
That's a fucking understatement.
You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Hey, some people like
I
to
figured you
gamble.
went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go. Hello? Are you drunk?
Yes, yes, I am.
What in the hell are you doing here?
So far we know that it has something to do with the Riddler.
Before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
Ah, yes. Oh, hi, John.
10 times.
Riddler also, hi, Max. Oh, hi, John.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him
From your father's time.
Oh, I still have a piece of my ear missing.
That's Riddler.
Oh, shit. Yeah, the Riddler's got
Are you
homies.
always this rude? Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino.
Wait, so this is his own casino? What?
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Okay.
Now, let's get started.
Well, shit.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Never knew the Riddler to be a stone-cold murderer. He typically isn't. He's someone calm and calculated, but in this apparently they just went, haha, no.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
It's typically somebody that like manipulates people to death in such a way through traps and other bullshit. Oh, he has a gun. Yeah. Gun.
You okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
Okay.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that?
Bitch, I'm a
I had different
millionaire!
impression of you from TV.
Some just one bullshit
You
right
never
there.
seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Oh, the Riddler. Time to go. Time to fuck shit up.
Mask.
Yeah,
Riddler's
so
back
far
in
the
Gotham.
Riddler's fucking weird in this one.
He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
I'm
There's
here
a
with you.
squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Enjoy your ship. Oh, where the hell is everyone? I did warn everyone I'll be starting late today. Apparently, they forgot the memo. Why does he have a red... Oh, because he slashed the guy's throat. Okay.
You want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
A conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
So, okay, so we have hostages.
Hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Semi stop the police from fucking everything over, I imagine.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
I'm not taking him lightly.
I think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Oh shit, okay, so one dead. One guards, and I'm assuming there's even more hostages?
That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Distract?
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
E. Surprise, motherfucker! And straight to fucking cement. Okay. Just Bruce out of nowhere pockets a few fucking casino tokens as his bag there.
Expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Oh, okay.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes.
Near the frontal assault, hit the material gas. Hit them.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
No fucking hell.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Well, that escalated quickly. Surprise, bitch! You bonks directly into fucking horny jail.
Batman!
You're ahead of
Riddler!
schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll
think.
see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Oh no. Anchored gun, Q. In Q. Okay, that's actually pretty fucking cool as a new combat scenario. New. Straight the fucking face. Okay.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
What?
Break it open. With pleasure.
What? Okay, why the fuck do they assume they have a chance when I've just taken out 4 other of their guys with ease? Like, cool, you have a green mask, which makes you, I guess, remotely better? Shock him. Right in the face. Oh,
I've heard
okay.
stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Okay, how are all these people...
Everyone's very impressed with you.
Shit.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
What?
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman. Something longer.
Gordon, now!
More of a...
What?
You
Fuck
have
you.
to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
How about you don't? Let's say you did. Fuck you. Oh shit. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. And there goes what's left of his fucking teeth.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Okay. Shit, okay. Can I just... Okay, go for Riddler. He's already fucked. Maybe? Oh shit,
Follow
okay.
the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh, there. Ooh, okay. You lucky piece of shit. And stab.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard
They don't
you were a
even know
man
who the
who
fuck you
followed the
are.
code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
I find that quite difficult to believe. How sure are you about that, sir? Because I'm about to beat the lever-loving snot out of you. What's up, Rickster? Hey, Mastermind. Wait, you changed your name, Mastermind? Or is this somebody else? Was it? Never mind. I'm doing okay. How are you? I think I'm gonna stalk you with big brain for a moment. My bad. Oh shit. Okay. I'm doing okay. How are you doing tonight? Check my profile pic. Oh, that will explain why I didn't quite recognize you.
But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more
That's all.
cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Not like this. Well, this is a problem. Okay. What the fuck? Let's go. He's gonna try and prop it up using growth. What Batman is this? Telltale 2. Telltale Season 2, rather. We finished Season 1 yesterday, and we've moved over to this. It's the last one in their series so far. Hey, Chloe. What's up, my dude? Wait, what the fuck is that? I'm sorry, who the fuck is
You
that?
should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to
Wait.
help.
Wait, Waller. Suicide Squad organizing Waller? I'm not okay. Overall, I'm doing pretty good. Sorry again for the very late stream today, guys, but I was out for the majority of the day. It's the first day I could meet up with Mandy. We couldn't get her here for some fucking reason, but so father did the same. But yeah. Oh shit. Let's scan it first.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
Could be some form of powder like anthrax. That's good, indeed. Let's go.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see.
We'll see about that.
Whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Well,
The Riddler's right
I
hand
guess.
in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Well, he did escape. He never met
Sick
me.
pleasure out of taunting us.
He's arrogant more than
Arrogance
anything.
like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him.
It's not a question of underestimating him, it's just using his own problems to deal with
We
him.
just saw he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
Hmm.
Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody
okay.
if you'd only picked up the phone. So,
Okay.
you're the legendary Batman.
I am
Heard a
indeed.
great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction,
A
Miss...
pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD
Wait,
has
what?
been asked to open our doors to them. Give them
So this is the equivalent of the
We've been
FBI of the
tracking
world?
that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Debatable.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
The Vanguard Corps are like Blood and Crips.
Riddler
Kind
used
of.
to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone
Constantly
ran
getting in
it.
each other's way, and eventually
Disappeared
someone's gonna get
suddenly.
killed.
For so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together.
She has the resources, she has the time. Gordon can only do so much.
Be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
Ruthless
The
how?
only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, you
Shit.
got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
That was my
Not
bad.
to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this
Shit.
on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Sometimes you need to use tear gas, especially in the situation where we were surrounded. We don't have smoke bombs, and even then, smoke would irritate fucking civilians.
As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I've put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
So they know who he actually
For
was?
your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him?
I mean,
We figure
yeah.
it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Oh shit.
Thanks. That's a help.
Like, in most
I'm Gotham born and
storylines...
raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Sure.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Well...
There's something in you that
I don't
pulls you
like yours.
towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
So?
Not most people.
Yeah. That's
think I know
why
your
he
role
is the
there.
Bat.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman,
Excuse me.
before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should
Okay.
know I don't have to play nice.
I'm not
I'm
asking
letting
you to play
hunt the
nice.
Riddler for now. You better share everything you
Listen,
find.
thank you.
Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Okay.
Get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
See ya. Fuck you and your shit. I'm gonna give my word to Gordon and we'll try to solve the puzzle ourselves rather than give it off to whoever the fuck that is. Okay. Asking the real questions. Did you finally build them? I feel like she's gonna be a problem. She always is. Even in the comics, she was just a humongous bitch for a majority of the game. Oh, for the majority of the storyline. She's only there basically to show us how governments are dicks.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe
Alright.
music will help.
Jazz, ambient, classical. Let's go with classical.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
I'd go for jazz, but we had done jazz on The Walking Dead a few days ago, so let's see.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Perfect.
Let's get to work.
It's strange to see the Riddler in this light, although we've seen Riddler be a complete badass from time to time. It's not the same. More specifically, he's never been a man of this stupendous amount of
No radioactivity.
brutality.
Nothing.
Like, yeah, he uses puzzles and shit to kill
Computer, run
people,
another scan.
but we've never seen him
Absolutely
literally
sure
rip a
this
guy's
thing is
throat out.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Perfect.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
What's wrong, Albert? Alfred? Jesus, I can't get the name right.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the
Oh.
other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse
I was
after
worrying with my family.
first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working.
Alfred needs
always
some help.
helps.
Yeah, fucking seriously. That's some PTSD shit. More than likely once he was basically just close to butchered. He's not over it yet. Let's go with the first.
The agency.
What are we working with?
Face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Is this the essential SWAT? This is what SWAT is.
I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
How do you know that?
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Okay.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling.
It also raises the question, why?
The scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
He needs something.
A prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
Or more specifically, something to do.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course.
What?
That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor. Either that or a straitjacket.
No which fucking dialogue opening to pick.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Ah. Lovely.
I take everything back.
So he's essentially just
See what
sadistic.
Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Perhaps it's like an antidote or some shit? Oh. What the fuck is this?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see.
See.
Who am I?
Hurricane.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Is it a hurricane? I have no eye, but I cannot see. Who am I? Isn't I have a needle? I have a hurricane. Blind justice. Like, my instant reaction is hurricane, so...
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us.
Like, realistically, it's blind
Even
justice.
If there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Blind justice?
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else.
I have a needle?
Needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
So...
Look at these strange grooves.
It's a record. It's a fucking vinyl. I know what you have to do. The answer is gramophone. Play disc. Play. I swear to God. Sometimes this game goes out of its way to fuck with me.
A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Okay.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An
oh
open
shit.
invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about it.
You're at club.
Get Lucius on the line, will you?
How you doing, my dude?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius.
Yeah, tired.
I hope we're
I'm
not
some
interrupting
same.
your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's
Late
up?
stream? Yeah.
This is a puzzle.
It's a
from
very
the
late
Riddler.
stream today.
There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Needed to be late as I spent most of the day with Mandy.
Okay, I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany
What's
starts
wrong?
at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Let's hope.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Oh, sweet, indeed. Now we're gonna see Tiffany get murdered. Calling it
Good
now.
hunting, Bruce.
So far the chapters/episodes feel a lot longer in this one. But it could be just my imagination. We've only hit 1.2 now, so I'm imagining it's as 1.6, like most of the other ones.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going.
That's good.
Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
None of your
Seems like
fucking
an odd
business.
thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
Well, I'm not
Well,
technically
I've got a
lying.
meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I mean, you don't need to know. It's in my briefcase. So go fuck yourself. What the
You're
fuck
in
is
my
in...
chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
Hey, that's good.
But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help.
I mean, we already managed to
His
figure it
history
out
is
to an
anything to
extent.
go by. He left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Okay, we're doing the thing again, I guess.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform.
Oh, okay. What is it?
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Oh
I'll see
shit.
what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Hello.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Wait, what? The fuck is that thing?
Hi, Dad.
Oh.
Tiffany?
What the fuck?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of
How
orientation
the
the first day?
fuck?
Just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
I have so many questions.
A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
Alright.
You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has
That's
everything.
great.
So
Pushing for a
I made
raise.
you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you
Oh.
believe it?
That's wholesome.
The hours you work, not a chance.
I actually
have a-
love her shirt.
Huh.
Like it looks like a
There's something different
PCB.
about you.
There is?
Yeah, my missing
Don't
fucking
just
ear.
mean what happened to your ear.
Yeah, okay.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Please don't say old.
You look...
I'm gonna just be quiet.
out of it.
Motherfucker.
There.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Fucking understatement.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox.
Oof, indeed.
Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is
Gives
it?
no one space,
I've never
indeed.
seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's
what we're trying to figure out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let
That's
me take a crack
interesting.
at it. I can help you get to the bottom of
You
this.
should go. So
Figure out what it does.
no, fuck
If
it,
you
sure.
think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
She's smart, indeed.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he's
That's.
having some issues with
He's been
health?
through some trauma. Hope he be.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well,
Aw.
you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
That's cute, actually. That's a really cute little backstory.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
That's useful. Alright. So we have a Lucius 2.0.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission. We're going to need help.
We could.
If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
I'm gonna put her life at risk here. I'm being quite selfish.
Let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
Oh, by the way, you know your
Meantime,
boss is
Riddler's
fucking
puzzle will be
Batman.
a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Oh,
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
that's good. So we don't have to be slunking around everywhere. Oh, hello.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
See you
See you
later.
later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
And leaving with the evidence, please,
Sorry
thank
for
God.
the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Am I in trouble?
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
What are you guys spamming?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Oh, so?
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
Oh shit.
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy.
Oh shit, okay, yeah.
Everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
With great fucking difficulty.
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't
my
be
family
so
always
charitable
adopted
after
Gotham.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow.
Indeed.
It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler?
Let's play dumb.
Psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year.
The fuck?
And not all of them were good.
Yeah, no shit. 80% of them were shit.
When you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you.
Does she think you're Batman? I have no fucking clue.
Place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Okay, why the...
You two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
No shit.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
Can you please kick her out? Because she's bugging? Yeah.
Emergency contact.
What?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
How?
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
That's the truth, actually. How?
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see,
again, how?
We've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I've got nothing to hide.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
She knows you're Batman? I doubt that.
Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning.
It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Well, saved by the fucking bell, I guess.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
What?
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Then what's wrong?
Tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
What the? What?
Lucius! No!
What the fuck? What's...
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
What the how? Did the... What? I'll look out for your family. I miss you, old friend. Fucking F in the chat.
For me, Lucius. From the very beginning.
Fucking big rip.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
It's all the fucking Riddler's fault.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
We don't intend to.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Riddler does not deserve jail. He literally deserves death.
Of course. It won't bring poor Lucius back.
I'm aware.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
And the question is, how did he die? Just an explosion?
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Neither can I.
None of this feels real.
Oh. Don't know if...
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It never does.
For me.
He loved
Something happened with the puzzle, yeah.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Oh.
Now I guess it's true.
Jesus.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
Well, that's
I
depressing.
just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
He was a real friend.
I hope it was worth it.
She blames me now. Great.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh. That is not something you'd like to see.
There was hardly anything left.
Oh shit.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in?
Meanwhile, I'm mixed up in.
Fine. Just tell me one thing.
Okay.
Disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I beg you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
Oh,
I had
fucking
no
hell.
idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Your
I hope
original
you
belief
can
has
forgive
changed.
yourself.
I can't.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Well, someone lost their job. Shit.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Wait, what the fuck?
We can all be grateful.
Why is John Doe here?
My father.
Well, no, but judging by all the... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Why the fuck?
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Yeah?
Really? We're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? What? Sure? Why are people pretty much hundreds? Okay.
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
Okay, well, soon,
I thought
John.
it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
This is as much water as I have, so.
I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here.
You must get more water. No. Your fears? Let me at least finish this this area.
Much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where
You broke out and heal us.
which ones not to cross.
I'll say quiet. I'll say quiet. Keep forgetting.
There's no going back for me, though. I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
How did they...
Everyone could please take their seats.
Telltale Arkham and villains are so much more realistic. I agree.
Just sit down.
Like, I genuinely love the way they depict the storyline. It's a shame they'll never pick it back up.
He was a friend. A father. A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
What the fuck do you need?
You're settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
What the fuck? What's the favor?
You're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. friends for life.
Just looks like he's high as right now. I mean, that's basically what he is.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
That's concerning.
Of your father.
Wait, you knew my father?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Okay, that's starting to get more and more concerning.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot right on this.
I made a promise and we'll keep it.
I told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
Concert!
I knew this would work out. This here.
Oh, shut up.
This is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to come right moment. The guys will be so excited.
Smell for
now, what filter should I use? Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one.
Has no one questioned why his skin is paper white and maybe if there's some medication for it?
I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of
Taking a
work.
pic for the ground.
Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh shit.
Riddler. Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
That much we agree upon.
Let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too.
Yep.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Well,
you know where he is. No, not exactly, no. Maybe
you
I
do.
said too much.
John?
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Sure.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
I know this is a really, really bad idea, but fuck it.
Later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Let's go the other way around, my dude.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
Likewise.
There's trust between us.
Oh, trust that risk tracking device. Trust him to return. Trust him to return.
We'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
No.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
Let's go at
Inform
least.
Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go get some more water. And we'll continue. I'll be right back. I'm back.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something.
Wayne can't handle it, he is
Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
Couldn't you just ask me to give you the money, and to an extent not as in Batman, as in Bruce?
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you.
That's still risky.
I bet he's avoiding that area.
Okay. Maybe somewhere with a warehouse?
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. With nothing but a crater there.
That's under the implication that the noise Batman is Bruce. No, it's more cause we already offered to pay for new shit.
The of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Let's check
nice
there.
Work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
How so? I said almost nothing to her.
I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing. And I mean nothing.
If we gotta go hard, we all need limits.
It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Probably.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Let's go.
Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh?
I intend
She moved
to.
her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
Let's just hope. Let's just hope.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
So. Is this the place? I assume.
No one's home.
Okay.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Sure she does.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Hey, so. Newspaper clippings, monkey statue.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Interesting bunch of statues, I guess.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
That's the issue I'm having currently with the Riddler now. He seems very vain, almost too profane. And now this is where it's gonna get annoying as shit.
It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
With great difficulty. Oh! Never mind.
We go in.
After you.
Shit. Okay, my stomach is kind of giving me some issues. I may have to go to the bathroom in a sec. By a sec, I mean probably not. Yeah, my stomach is giving me issues. I will be right. Is that the Joker on this? No, it's not. Okay. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. But I desperately need to use the bathroom. Oh, hi, Louie. I am back. Oh, my stomach hurts. I love showing up late. Treating shit history. Oh, sorry it took me so long. My stomach decided it's a good idea to fucking have a circus. Go on in my colon. And that's probably one of many rounds of shit.
On this crack house any day.
Hello? What's up with your stomach lately? I don't know. I'm eating a lot of weird shit from weird places. It's been happening often. Like once a week, typically, just cause I try somewhere new and then it just backfires horribly.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh, okay, wait, so... Poison? Maybe? Or... Blunt trauma?
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Let's examine maybe his
There's
earpieces.
some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One of his
fuck?
pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Okay.
There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Plus, apart from that, I just haven't taken the shit all day.
The soul of the other one
Which doesn't help.
completely melted through.
So more than likely the floor itself was electrified, or so I imagine.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Shit.
Damn it. Me either.
Why the fuck does... Okay.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before.
The victim in the casino. Yep, there it is. Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Get inside.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Well, lost. Stocked safes? Okay. But thanks for the concern, Louis. I appreciate it. See no evil. Oh, open safe.
Bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Okay. Say no evil, hear no evil.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
Okay.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
So, see no evil, hear no evil, say no evil. Oh, okay. Maybe.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Open safe. That's something to do with the victim.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Oh, what the fuck?
Chose the wrong one.
And lost all his fingertips. Possibly. So that's one.
Metal mesh lining the walls.
Soundproofing?
Has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields.
Oh.
No signals in
That's
or out.
smart.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Indeed. An unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
I mean, we managed almost.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
I mean, the guy's seriously fucked, we know this for a fact, so there's no point in really... Okay, so...
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
The question is, why did he take it off in a hurry? Unless there were... his feet were on fire?
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
And how do you see through... Oh. More than likely the actual tank itself has polarized lens. These.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
Undecimant.
There's always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Examine?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
Fucking for
This thing's
sure.
built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
I think that's more than likely the case.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Or electronic lock, maybe?
Turn you round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Means you have to go inside. Okay, so...
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
That's the issue.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
That's like the first thing you'd do.
Worth checking out.
Okay. Let's give it a look. Alright, I'll take the deal. This is only to stay away from my family. You can pick up the products at your usual place. I remind now.
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
With all your requests up to this point, after that the transaction, we're done. For someone to smart, you sometimes act really stupid. Those resources were not for you, crackpot food. But Batman, you knew that you and you went ahead.
They don't see eye to eye.
Oh shit.
Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll kill each other.
I mean, kind of is, yeah. Gotta go back to reading. All you gain with your games is attention, which was not really what to right now. So good plan, or we'll have to make changes. Makes sense.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
Indeed we do, but how the fuck do we get out? Alright, so let's just go into the tank. We all know what's coming, right? Shoes.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire.
Okay, that's semi-smart.
He tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. so he threw off his shoe.
Doesn't explain how he's... Okay. What am I missing here? Because there's always got to be something missing here. Oh! Hello. Why is it okay?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Better than what they have so far.
Statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
See, say... No, see, hear, say, no evil.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize.
Of what?
An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, how is
Okay.
that for motivation?
Screw you!
And we've been bonked pretty fucking hard.
The agent bound while he beat him.
I think the only option you have.
in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
I mean, we know for sure that probably the first thing that happened was that the chair happened first. Bloody chair, followed by saves.
No connection there. The agent
Okay,
woke
never
up
mind.
here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors. And willingly put himself inside the murder box.
After that, he's gonna have his feetsies burnt, so
The agent's
gets
shoe
out.
caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Okay. There, and now this.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly.
And ended up losing all of his fucking fingers. Yep, there it is.
And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor
So what's the fucking clue?
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Alright, that's
Getting
useful.
inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Let's hope. Jesus. Give me a sec.
He's rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel. What? Oh shit. Okay, wait a sec.
That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
You were the one giving me shit.
I can almost make out a message.
Shut up.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the
That's
third
true.
if he hides the prize.
The monkeys.
Okay.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
So the only one of the safes.
Referring to.
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
So, it's the last one.
Still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Okay. Oh shit. What the fuck?
Hell?
That would explain.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Oh shit. That's...
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Okay. Okay, okay. Which one? The one with the senses removed. With no senses removed. Shh, it's back. Oh, okay. Okay, with no senses removed. See no evil, see no evil. Speak no evil, hear no evil. It's... So, see, hear, speak. Yeah, oh hi Jake. So basically the third statue in the monkey series is the answer. So I think it has to be... Oh, fuck.
What the hell?
Congratulations!
Monkey.
You're
Yep.
almost done. That is,
My
if
stomach
you can
again.
withstand my short-range ultrasonic
No.
device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Okay. Okay, so...
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
See no evil, hear no evil, say no evil. Okay, so the answer is say no evil. Realistically, this should be the one. Max, yes. It's hear no evil, yes. It's hear no evil? Isn't it? What? Oh, fuck. Come on. E. Okay. What makes sense with the sound waves? Yeah. Oh, it's done. Yeet. Whew. That's about time where I have to... Fuck. My stomach is being fucky again. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. What's wrong with me? Hello. Show us your feces. What the fuck, dude? We want to see your shit, Max. One day I'll make a stream really somehow censored of just me on the bathroom for a better part of half an hour taking shit. I swear to God.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
And inside, it's the missing but oh, that's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Oh God, for your shits.
Looking at its schematics.
And OnlyFans for your shits. Don't tempt me.
A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
I'm sorry, what?
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
Call it big ass, bigger
Everyone on
shits.
my list
Reading the scat money. Oh God, here we go.
won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency,
debatable.
they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the
Whatever it takes to stop you, they're not my friends.
government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent?
I mean,
The
yes.
agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage.
God, I
Waller's
hate
a
Amanda
hard,
Walter.
sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Well, sorry for Mr. Responsible.
Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you,
I always sided with Gordon. I always sided with Gordon. Walter forever. Indeed.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move.
I don't sacrifice lives, don't put your crowns on me.
Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you.
I heavily doubt that.
He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I think this will be the first time that Batman officially has someone to kill. Oh, Christ. The Riddler is hardcore. Like, for fucking real, he's hardcore in this one.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
Oh,
I don't
no.
blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing
Hardcore,
about
he's sadistic,
Lucius
actual
Fox
killing people
and the
off of the
blast at
riddles.
Wayne Tower,
Yeah, he was always a kind of sadist, but this is like radical sadist.
Lucius Fox was an
Also, Max, watch Batman Who Laughs Tonight.
that got him killed.
I've never heard of that one.
I gotta say,
I'll look into
the
it.
fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit
What?
right
Wait,
with
let
me
me
at
read it.
all.
Also, Max, may I watch
Well, we had
Batman
some
Who
trust.
Laughs Tonight? Oh, you may watch it. You should.
What
It's
do you
really good.
expect me to do with this?
Thing is a very good man.
Am I just
Imagine
supposed
if you...
to sit on my hands?
The series
Pretend I
between
never
us.
heard any of it?
Whatever you do,
I imagine he will be like this after being resurrected.
Because I
Max, you told me about it. Yes, sorry, I didn't read it correctly. I thought you said something completely
I
different.
wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, we're watching.
I know you probably have a
The guy isn't, so yeah. The Batman Who Laughs movie is...
You can't do the kinds of
I
things
don't
you
know.
do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important, this stays between
The
us.
issue is there isn't a movie. At least I can find
Won't say a
one.
word.
I only found the fan-made one on YouTube. Like,
Batman.
the movie's okay.
Sorry
It's
for
not.
your loss.
You're talking about whatchamacallit, The Killer Joke. Batman The Killing Joke, which I forwarded you earlier today. Yeah, that one was okay. I do highly... Like, honestly, you're better off watching the fan-made version on YouTube. It's better than the movie. The Killing Joke is a masterpiece. As a comic goes, yes, the movie holds a lot of the punches back, which kind of sucks. Because in the original there was a lot more, well, for lack of a better word, darkness.
That Lucius Fox and the Batman were
Nah, the comics are a lot better, and even the fan-make work of it is a lot better than the official movie. Because they try to go a lot more PG.
It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right.
Was a bit meant for me, to be honest. Okay, one sec. Let me just quickly do this. Alright. Oh, fuck. What the... Oh, yeah, because I have it set up in such a way so it fucking display captures. So, in The Killing Joke, the original one, there were literally scenes where Gordon was turned into a gimp, for Christ's sake. He was physically abused by the Carney folks. And I'm not making this shit up. In the movie, they physically don't show this off. For the simple reason, it's meant to be more PG. In the same movie... and everything, things they've also mentally and physically. He's literally fucking raped by the Carnies. Like, that's something that I actually kind of wish they incorporated, because it really shows how far and why Batman could have eventually done what is assumed at the end. Finally snap and kill Joker. Along with that, you are also missing the entire plot line between Batman and Batgirl. In the entire storyline there, we actually see that Batgirl is shot down, but we also get to see a lot of the chemistry that there was prior. And instead of that, we just get, haha, dead. Like, there's nothing in between. Also, I never got the joke that the Joker said at the end of Batman. That's the point. That's actually the point, Tiberius. You're never meant to get the joke, and the fact Batman laughs means he's finally cracked. It never shows Batman killing Joker. It never shows in either of the comics. It's left up to interpretation. But in the original, it's heavily suspected that he actually does, because of the shadow left, which is him choking him to death. That's literally the ending that were brought from the comics, but we never actually get to see on the big screen. Hence why, ironically, fan reads and fan makes of the comic series, like genuinely, I can find one now if you guys want and send it to you, they're a lot better. And it's a shame. At the end, when Batman and Joker started laughing, the fades down in comics, it's theorized he killed him. It's not even theorized, because shadows. It fades to black, there's a shadow of Batman choking the Joker. And sure, he's done it before, but as he's laughing. It is heavily theorized that he eventually snapped at that point in time. Like, the Batman that laughs, I highly recommend it. It's an amazing fucking piece of art. I genuinely would probably watch it. If any of you have seen Gotham, it takes elements... Well, Gotham took elements of that series. More specifically, a good game for you to play, Max, is the Batman Arkham games. I think they gave them for free on Epic at one point. Gotham was fantastic. I agree. Specifically with regards to Joker, they took a lot of references from the Batman that laughs. It's basically Batman before Batman, yes. But example in Batman that laughs, you have the scene of the Joker stitching his face back on and everything. So similar to Smallville, kind of ish, except it's more focused on Gordon. It's more focused on Gotham, the entire world of Gotham, how Penguin became the Penguin, how Freeze became Freeze, and Falcone as he was gaining power inside of Gotham. Hence why I actually really love these games, because I've watched so many, I've read so many. Like, case in point, I've showed the one few things that I have which actually has a certificate of authenticity is an OG Batman comic. Jerome Velasco is a fantastic as a pretend Joker, and the quotes and the attitude and the insanity, it's so good. I agree. It was really well done. It was just a marvelous piece of work. And never being too big of a fan of Batman, to be honest. Maybe that's why it wasn't so wow for me. That's understandable. Like, it's something, especially if you like dark, gritty comic style, similar to the idea behind, let's say, I'm gonna mention probably the worst movie I can mention, Batman vs. Superman. There's a lot of use of negative light, there's a lot of use of just negative space, as well as darkness implementation in everything. We saw that firsthand. Fun fact, if you like Star Wars, the actor who played Jerome is the main character in Star Wars game. Yes, I am aware. Not a big fan of DC in general. I understand that. Like, Ruth, I know you are a bit of a little gothic Lolita. I do highly recommend that you actually get into, I know, fuck DC, fuck Marvel, I don't give a shit. I'm talking from my perspective here. Pick up Batman if you genuinely want something dark, gritty, and captivating. He is one of the few things that I will highly recommend, for the simple sake, it's an amazing series. Don't start with the original, don't start with Flashpoint. Literally, pick off the random spin-off bullshit like you saw. Best fucked up Batman. The best fucked up Batman is probably in The Batman Who Laughs. Hands down, it's the point where shit hits the fan heavily in the universe, and it's the point, ironically, I prefer it more, The Batman Who Laughs. Exactly, and the evil Batman. It's not even the evil Batman, it's... How do I say this? Ironically, I like that particular arc more for the Joker than I do for Batman. Just cause the Joker in that particular scenario, if it's ever made on the big screen, it's either going to have to be Jared Leto on crack, like physically on crack, or some shit. It is on its own one of the best arcs for the Joker alone. Also, there's a scene depicting how dark Jerome will get in the future of Gotham. It said, "You will be cursed upon Gotham, children will wake from sleep screaming. So if your legacy will be a madness," and then Jerome responds with, "Ha ha ha." Yeah. I think I remember the scene you're talking to, specifically the scene where he finally manages to stitch his face back on and actually get resurrected. Crack. Like, genuinely, if you guys want, we will have a stream fucking talking about comics. I am down for this. I would literally bring up video footage of people doing fan mix, literally talk about them theories and shit like that. The Batman Who Laughs is just so damn scary and awesome. I agree. No, it's not like that. It's the scene where he killed his birth father. Oh yeah, Jesus, I forgot that was a thing. Bear before the take your time. Ah yes, the face stitching. The face stitching was such a meme thing, especially when Gotham was still, like, kind of the thing on everyone's mind. But it was one of the most impressive scenes in that entire series. Please and thank you. I will volunteer. Let's make another sub-chat on the thing if you guys actually want to talk about comics. Also, if anybody's looking for a new series of comics, I highly recommend Dark Horse Comics, the Darkness series, Witchblade, and Darkness Rebirth. The Stitch scene, he said, "Leave it to the dying to give me a whole new perspective on life." Yeah. Now I'm gonna end up rewatching fucking Gotham. God fucking damn it. Okay, I needed something to watch anyway. Time to fucking waste another week. Anyway, let's go back to the game. Sorry for the tangent, but again, this is something that I'm actually quite a fan of, if it's not that obvious. It's too good.
Close to the truth.
I finished BoJack, by the way. I know. You sent me a screenshot.
You were radio silent for
So, how did you like it, Rude?
Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Also, Bruce's routine was great. The actor who played Bruce was hands down really good. I also like the fact that kind of worked around the idea of Bruce kind of joining the Guild of Assassins or whatever the fuck they're called. As well as the fact he actually had a love interest at a young age. I cried at episode 15.
It was an emitter.
Yeah.
When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier.
Yeah.
If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius.
That would explain why we weren't blown up. League of Assassins.
Our tight little family has gotten
And
smaller.
it was like someone was like, what? What?
It was the three of us looking out for each other.
We'll need to recruit.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
Also, Ruth, keep in mind, that isn't meant to be the ending.
Right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion.
Also, on Bruce's Dawn, the code, that was a badass scene too. Yep.
This war of ours.
Oh, yeah.
It may be too much
for fucking sure.
Our own.
What? They were actually planning to have 3 more seasons. Oh, fuck it, just because I don't know, talk over important shit. BoJack Horseman was meant to have 3 more seasons. The only reason why they didn't is because their contract with Netflix ended, and Netflix don't want to pick them back up because it was seen as too edgy.
Workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay, so let's link this to... Oh, fucking no, what am I trying to communicate with? Fuck off.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Yeah, this is the definition of compromised. As much as I hate the bitch, we need to talk about this.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
I was confused at episode 15 when they mentioned his dad and Secretarial popped up.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Okay, gonna pause again and kind of have another just chatting moment. The main reason why Secretariat actually showed up as his father is for the simple sake that he saw Secretariat as his father. He saw Secretariat as this big idol and the person that he saw as a father figure. Hence why Secretariat actually popped up in the final scene, and towards the end you can actually see how he was acting like his father more and more, the smoking, the gambling, the booze, the talk of suicide. Although he had this perception of Secretariat being his actual dad, we're shown time and time again that his dad was never around. The only time he was around is when he was fucking the maid. That's literally it. Sorry, we keep jumping back and forth. It's fine. Where the fuck did I miss the 5 minutes? We kept talking about Batman and shit like that, talk about Gotham. His parents sucked. His parents were literally the definition of a toxic dynamic.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
BoJack Horseman's.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty,
Alfred.
however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last
Along with Diane, if it's close to home. Diane's family were fucking...
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
Also, Alfred was good as well in Gotham, and Penguin was skinny.
He knew he was going to die.
But at least... Okay, fuck. We're gonna have to pause it again and actually talk about this. Also, Alfred was good. Alfred was really well done in the Gotham series, hands down. I'd actually like the fact that they made Penguin skinny. For the simple sake that they kind of spun around the lore and basically made it so he had a limp. Because there were renditions of the Penguin before he was the kind of mobster overlord, where he was skinny. In the original designs, he was never meant to actually look like a penguin, he was just meant to walk like a penguin due to a leg injury. More specifically, one that was induced from his father dropping him or something like that. So the interesting with the Joker is it doesn't typically use violence, but more of psychological warfare. I agree, hence why. Watch the Batman Who Laughs.
Switch to audio.
If you want psychological torture, watch that shit. It's the definition of holy shit.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius?
Penguin was a great character, the best thing really made the holds a grudge and has a long memory, indeed.
I shouldn't have watched this.
You're gonna have to watch a fan make, because I don't think there's an official movie of the Batman Who Laughs. Last I checked.
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay. Link matching words.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
So now we know the amount of delay. Bruce. Tower. Enterprises.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Okay.
I piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match.
I love seeing heroes turn bad. Makes me remember Clark Kent put on the red kryptonite and he went all edge.
Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles.
Like, I genuinely love to see a genuine Green Lantern series. Because that, like, a proper Green Lantern series with the lore would be fucking ridiculous. Not just because it's essentially just end the game with extra steps, but it's genuinely a really interesting arc with a lot of interesting lore.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
A Green Lantern series and a good Green Lantern movie would be off the chain, I agree. Like, their entire fucking lore about the rings and everything like that would have just been amazing, considering the universe they were setting up.
From the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh?
Riddler's put Mori on the kill list. Oh shit.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
The issue with Green Lantern is the fact that they used him too much like a comic relief character. Even in the J.L. Dark trilogy, he was a joke. But you can always change it up in another rendition of it. Like, you can essentially just remove him as a comic relief. As we've seen in moments where shit got serious, he got serious. Introduce other Green Lanterns and even the other Lantern Corps from the emotional spectrum, like Red, Rage, Orange for Envy, and Black for Death. Like, wasn't there another color? Wasn't there purple, or am I having a stroke? Which is a shame, because Green Lantern is really fucking OP. I agree.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his
Even though for hope, purple for compassion.
I'd say he'd respond better to
Pink
a
for
more
love.
genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However,
The Old Dark is the last thing. Dark animated show was released. If they didn't bother to make him serious there, I doubt it. Yes, Pink, Yellow Sphere. Yellow, fucking yellow.
On the other hand,
And the saddest part is, in the end of the extremely shitty Green Lantern movie, and I say that with the utmost respect for Ryan Reynolds, but Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that movie? And the writing in it was horrible. Like, they actually teased the Yellow Lantern, which means they are actually working on expanding that universe. And although, okay, it's like, it was just a shitty script. Because realistically, the actor did everything he could with the situation he had, and he didn't really overact. Yeah, it'd be a Green Lantern, definitely. Red Lantern Ring Rage, Orange Lantern Greed, Yellow Lantern Fear, Green Lantern Ring Willpower, Blue Lantern Ring Hope, Indigo Lantern Ring Compassion, White Lantern Ring Love. I'm not sure which one I'd be, but more than likely green, for the simple sake that you can also transfer willpower to the idea of imagination. There was a universe where Superman, Batman, and got White Lantern Ring. Oh god, no. That's a bad idea. That'd be Hale Jordan, second healing Green Lantern. God. Then you have 3 to 4 more that are not known. Yeah. There's even White Lantern for life. It means it has the emotional spectrum. Like, when you really think about it, at the end of the day, Green Lantern was just, ah yes, we have the Infinity Stones, except there's more, and it's even more awkward. We don't talk about the White Ring, though. White Love, Black Death, Void, none. None. Yeah.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking
Only
him will
Black
be
Lantern.
tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
He doesn't need to like it. Heard Black Lantern? What? No, we're talking about Green Lantern, and we were just essentially discussing the Green Lantern universe and how it works. Let's go, first things first, let's go get the crop. The kid.
It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Alright, there is, yeah, pink. Also, tomorrow we will be having a D&D stream, but if it ends early, we'll just have a Just Chatting stream on my end, and we'll talk about comics if you guys want for the rest of the night. Would you guys want to see that? Then there's Ultraviolet. Isn't Ultraviolet like Lust? For the Lanterns who are warring, like first to humanity weakness. Wasn't his imagination meant to be also part of his willpower? Like, the entire premise behind it was
Gordon's in briefing the deputy.
he was such an imaginative person that his willpower was beyond spectrum.
Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own
Gordon can stop them, just keep him
Got
off
no
me.
respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in
Yep, imagination taking us all from, yeah.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
Says literally the person that's currently not shooting you. Imagination's vulnerable power, yeah.
Your agents are missing.
Oh no.
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making the talk.
Yes.
That's why I'm here.
Just out of nowhere, Batman takes out the whip.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Then you might want to look away, because I'm about to beat the shit out of this asshole.
You talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Did Gordon mention that your agency is created?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up.
Let's hope.
You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You asked me, you could have gone further.
Just proceeds to fucking suplex the guy 40 stories.
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Mabel to tell us where Riddler is.
Whatever it takes,
My
I'm gonna
agent's
use my
lives are
recording.
at risk. The gloves have to come off.
I'll get him to talk. Whatever it takes.
You and me?
John, how long is tomorrow's game gonna take, realistically? You have any idea? Just so I can plan accordingly around it. For the people that may not want to see D&D. Usual time, 8 till 12?
Meet your new interrogator, Eli.
Did it take us till 12 last time? Oh, right.
Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
Oh, this is gonna get fun. Go gadget.
Need anything else?
50-inch dildo. Get Eli an ambulance.
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
Go gadget fist. Ignore the screaming. I wanted to do that, but let's see if we can actually do what I want to do here. Oh, you're watching, you little cuck. There you rebel. I am going to break you.
I want the Riddler, Eli. I will break you apart to get to him.
No, please, you don't have to do that. I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them. Keep her.
This is all intimidation.
Me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Oh, you have plenty of time, and I hope you all get fucking nuked.
Where is he, Eli?
I already
RKO him with a chair.
And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before.
Oh, this is gonna get
I'm
fun.
more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
All the worse.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into an art form.
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency, they don't have a chance.
It's now turned on. I like a file on Batman.
He's
Oh no.
talking about
Oh
the signal,
yes.
Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I want that you die.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference.
Mm-hmm.
There's no getting away from him.
They reduced the bulge size. Sacre bleu.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
I can re-forward the signal to
There's
you.
nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now.
You're insane. Kill us all.
It's about
Finally starting to realize.
Turn that thing off or we all die.
You're gonna get us all killed.
I'm okay with that. Are you?
I've said her goodbye to my god today. Have you?
I'll tell you. Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. This is where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is.
Even the Flash became a lantern at that point, even.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I remember, they actually dabbled with that idea in one of the cartoons.
The Lady of
Even Batman. Didn't, like, Batman become dead at one point? Like, Black Ring Lantern? Or am I having a stroke?
Pissed you went around him, but I appreciate you holding back.
See you. Can we just all admit, although they reduced his fucking bulge, the man has the largest cojones you've ever seen with that power play? So it became even more edgelord? Yes. Yeah, Black Lantern, Green Lantern, even Yellow Lantern. Yeah, makes sense. Meow.
Armed men on board. This must be
it. In before we turned this into a comic channel, specifically only playing comic-based games. I actually would like to play the Batman Arkham games. The issue is I don't know if it would be something you guys would enjoy. Shifty. He literally said, fine, we'll all die then. Like, there's a very famous line, and I say very famous, I forgot where it's from. I've said hello to my god. Have you? More horror. Also, Red Lantern ring became a part of the meaning they cannot remove, and no matter what they die. What? Also, Red Lantern became a part of the meaning they can't remove, no matter what they die. Oh! Okay.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of
I'm gonna improve that quote. I forgot what the exact quote is.
Based on what Waller told us.
I think it's something like, I've said goodbye to my god, have you, or some shit like that. Also, I don't mind watching the Arkham games, they're fantastic. I've said hello to my god, have you? Because he's standing right here.
We found him.
Realistically speaking, this entire storyline would be so much easier if we had a sniper just out of nowhere. Alright, I'm done with your shit. Fucking dead at 500 yards. Yeah, say that. Arkham Knights is the best so far. Alright, noted. I know that they gave a Arkham game at one point. I'm not sure if it's that one. They gave it for free on Epic ages ago.
I'm sure you can understand.
Meow. Meow. Really? Fucking really? I mean, the Batman games would only take like 30 minutes of most of Batman had a gun. Oh no. Haha, just a sniper trying to 60 no scope Riddler. Just out of fucking nowhere. He's literally there on the bridge with a fucking gas. Ah! I see an asshole. Fucking dead.
Be careful, Bruce.
Damn!
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
God, the Supernatural game, like an actual Supernatural themed game, yes. And it's all co-op, specifically. OMG, I'd love that. Like, similar to the way that, what's it called? A Way Out was made, but all based on Supernatural. That would be such an amazing trip. Max, be the dean to my Sam. Fan fiction or non-fan fiction?
Hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Well, doesn't send you a gadget drone. Make the ship miss out itself. Yeah, why doesn't it just do that? Non-fact. Okay. Oh dear, I seem you have spotted a cunt. Headshot, good day, haha. Where I go, follow. Yes. Just casual sniper noises. Like, genuinely, when you think about it, all of this could be avoided if there was a death penalty in Gotham. Imagine Batman being a British sniper. Oh dear god, no. Sayonara. I want a game where you sex Satan. Have you not seen me play Lost from Beyond?
What are you talking about? You brought this on yourselves. All of you.
Oh no.
Really thought you were smarter than
Imagine Batman, the voice of... Oh god. Oh god, no. Hello, Governor. Want some crime in it? Isn't there an actual British Batman in one of the spin-offs? Specifically loser from Supernatural. He died. Oh.
Targeting online.
Ready.
If I'm not mistaken, there's like a noir Batman. Meow. Okay, I was just fucking sick. For the sake of being sick.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Yes. Go, Gadget, go fuck yourself. No keys.
Oversized vermin.
Yeah. Huh. Always a step ahead, huh?
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up.
He says he doesn't kill, but I'm pretty sure the guy with the batarang face is pretty fucking dead.
Thanks, Batman. Hi.
Oh shit, what the fuck? I must go! My people need me! Ah yes, the tasers. Nope, because it was a trap!
Oh god.
I remember the tasers, Max. I do indeed. A bat in a cage from that game, yes, the amazing game. Bring in Ace Ventura.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected.
I just realized something. Why is the Riddler Taskmaster? Tiberius, you can back me up on this. The way the Riddler is actually acting, he is Taskmaster. He's just over-analyzing every single hero until he can basically just beat them in a fight, or so he's describing himself. Like, sometimes he'll take a hit here and there. He's literally acting like Taskmaster. How have I not seen this up until this point? What the fuck is he doing here?
But I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The Riddler is someone who prides himself in his intellect, but the intellect with regards to riddles and also strategy. The way he's acting, he's specifically trying to analyze characters, battle, and shit like that. That's not something the Riddler ever did. Unless you're counting the fucking big brain Riddler in one of the series.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do.
The actual Riddler goes that far.
Stay human.
Big brain Riddler.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there, about to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
To be fair, the Riddler is a very smart character, but he always kind of made his crime for fun, to an extent. Oh,
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's
Can we just have a spin-off where somehow the Riddler has discovered the exact pitch for brown noise, and he's just threatening all of Gotham to shit themselves?
Curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler.
I hate this thing.
Let's get this
What's this thing?
Good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the
He always made the crime spree attention for his genius until Batman just outbrains him. Exactly.
But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Shit.
This one should be easy, Batman. close to the heart.
Also, Batman, loud noise, my only weakness! And something. Yeah, it's really fucking annoying. The difference between the Riddler and the Taskmaster is that Taskmaster is very physical and he's just a mercenary at the end of the day. Riddler does the thing in a way...
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that?
Remember instruction, that's fine.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Wait, what?
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
Oh shit!
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
Avesta.
Taskmaster is a trained assassin with a photo, is a flex of memory, being able to copy my moves, and Riddler is in a high school nerd who turned into a bully, kind of, yeah. Never been over him out, damn it, woman.
Iman! What have you done?
I could ask you the same thing, man.
Enough, Riddler.
But it doesn't matter what it does, it's still a study that will, it's too unpredictable. Yeah. Like, each time fucking Deadpool and Taskmaster fight, Taskmaster is just like, nope, 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 fuck this shit, nope.
The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered
Deadpool is
so
Deadpool.
quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Shit, 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 big brain time. Meow.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Brain blast.
And use Riddler's trap to protect
I'm
Iman
Batman.
and myself
Brain
from the
blast.
explosion.
By the way, Max, I'm gonna print a Deadpool bust. Go for it.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
I'd love to actually print a few busts for myself, but mostly don't do it just cause money, time, and I want to actually paint them.
I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
Welcome to the Cum Zone. That would be me. No! Oh shit, oh shit. Eee! I've said hello to my god today.
No, 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 no!
You! Yeet! Wait, better question. Did you actually buy the Deadpool bust, or did you manage to find it freely? Riddler, I hope you're wearing a price tag, because you're about to get owned. I'm not here to impress you. I'm not here to give you sympathy, you sick fuck. I'm here to teach you. You do not fuck with God. Eat shit, nerd. Jesus! You. Holy jeez, okay.
Who's the man?
God, the animation is good. No, the person.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Aha! Eat the nerd.
Those missiles are aimed right
Yeah,
at the city.
the soundtrack is really fucking good.
He's Batman.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Shift E. It's time to big brain time. Stop! up in the name of the Lord! Go, go, gadget, drop. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Not like these. No, not Little Drone. Little Drone, my favorite character.
This can't be happening.
Oh, you know what? Soccer kick this motherfucker into space. Hello. Rip Drone 2021, 2021. I will remember you. When the drone is the most interesting character.
Come on.
Oh, anchor punch next time would have been more dramatic. But literally kick and give it a face.
I didn't think we were
Batman
going to
not
make it.
wearing mask? Wait, what? He is.
I thought...
I'm glad you're okay. You're looking alive. Save your friends.
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them.
Yeah. Face mask. Oh, get the fuck out.
Are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
Oh, she's deaf. There you go. Yes, Max. No respect to COVID. But grappling and punching him at the speed of the retracting hook. Okay, true. Perfect attempt. Embrace. Now fuck.
It's over, Riddler.
Can I just pull out a gun now, please?
Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive.
Oh.
But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered.
Oh yes, I found her.
So no one
Hey,
had to
good job.
die. That can't sit well with you.
Oh, my dear friend.
Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I did what
Want me
I
to
had
send
to
it to you? Sure.
to save
I might
Gotham.
actually print it for myself.
Believe me, I have no regrets.
I have the Darth Vader one that's technically Mandy's, which I still have to
Agent
paint.
Infestus suffered. For you. See how well you sleep at night. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me.
Max, what do you use to prime models?
Been impressed.
Do I have a can of it down here? No, I don't. I typically use Citadel because it's the best finish in my opinion. Primer, Chaos, Black, Citadel. Why do you ask?
They left me here to deal with you alone.
Cigarette primer? No.
They betrayed me.
You need better friends. You need...
They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours.
Girls got stuff to paint.
They're next
You
on
can
my
essentially
list.
anything
Good.
Citadel primer. I highly recommend.
Deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Wait, did he just get shot?
They broke the pact.
Oh no. There's a syringe, I see it. But I can't take it apparently. Okay, he got poisoned. Probably. I don't think it's John. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, John. He just wants to kill him. This feels more like a poison. I don't think it's
the
a...
ship down.
I don't think it's John though.
That... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it.
Is it the one that
I hope
says
it was
really
worth
lethal
it.
max? Perfect, thank you.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli.
First things first, I need to somehow get a small stimulus check to actually buy a batch of resin for myself.
The investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were
Don't
you
take it
thinking?
personally. I'm sorry, Jim.
How could you undermine me like that?
Sorry, Jim.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Also, Max, I'm able to do minis.
No, I'm the
While
one
using a
sorry.
.2 nozzle.
The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is
Yes, you disgust me.
over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham.
The 0.5mm layer height.
Up our team over
It
this.
works, but I still highly recommend resin over
Can't work
plastic,
with someone
dude.
who goes behind my back. And that's all there is to it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner.
I don't have resin
Way I
though.
see
Okay,
it,
that's
Batman
fair.
took initiative getting a confession from Mabel.
And since
You,
I'm
on the
assuming
other
you're
hand,
not paying for power,
well, you
it's
did
worth
two
it for
steps
you.
behind Riddler from the start.
That is not
No
This mess
man, oh
here,
man, why did you go behind
that's
Gordon's back? I feel sad now.
Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
The saddest part is I didn't even go aggro.
Screwed us all.
The saddest part is, like, I kept the camera off because I wanted to beat the shit out of him, but then I realized I didn't have to beat the shit out of him.
Consider it a kindness. I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
I assume since I didn't touch him, it would be fine, but alright.
This
Guess
city
we're
is
still the
about
bad
to
guy.
find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from
Also
all
don't have
over
resin,
the
huh?
world. Here
That's
in
fine.
Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard.
Riddler was betrayed, John Doe is involved, I'm not sure John Doe's
There's a
involved.
guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Harleen Quincy.
Oh!
Former psychiatrist at Arkham
This is
Asylum.
fine.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
Oh boy.
He was going to be my way
Harley.
in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it.
Yes. Yes,
You
my
and
wife!
I will be working together very closely.
I do not like you, Wesley.
Bruce Wayne.
Wait, bitch, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? 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 Are you shitting me? She knows too much. We have to kill her. Collaborative. Laura did not approve of your messable integration of Lee. Not happy when you defended Gordon. Okay. Ecstatic. Oh, wait, actually, I forgot there are percentages. 77% left if I need there. 38% of people actually go okay with... I got 2 wrong! Saw that coming. This way don't work with she knows too much. Yeah, fuck it. You want 58.6% real quick static. Well, we did 2 good things for him, but because you went behind his back, he feels betrayed. You and his signature saw Alfred become vengeful. I'm okay with that. 55.6 years of them untraumatized. How was I meant to save her? What did you tell Gordon about the connections to Lucius? Gordon could not talk about Lucius. 1.6% of players went silent when Gordon asked you about Lucius. Huh. Lied to Gordon about the connections to Lucius. Okay, I'm like very low here. Okay, didn't know that was a thing. Choose to visit Mori or Ellie. Most people actually chose... Okay. Huh. I was very much part of the minority this time around. Basically use the signal. Did you save? Yeah. Okay. I actually went very much against the curve, and it wasn't like you guys telling me what to do for a majority of it. And sadly, I think that's going to be the point where we're going to be calling it for tonight. For the simple sake, it's late. I have to get up in 8 hours because I'm spending another day with Mandy tomorrow. But I should be streaming at 8 because I have to be here at 7 to prep, and I have D&D with the local group, which you may or may not have seen prior. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed it. Let's just actually do this real quick. Oh yes, my group. Yes, fun, League of Legends. Make comic chats on Discord, Maxi? Sure. I mean, we have a weeb chat, we might as well have a goddamn comic chat. Stock. Voice channel for hosting events with an audience. With stage channel, that's a new thing. Great. Oh yes, Murder Hub. Max, we have a full itinerary for tomorrow. Oh dear god, kill me. Alright. I made a new chat specifically where we can talk comics. I'm not gonna be in that chat. I'm probably gonna go now and collapse in bed. And this sleep too. No, I take care, my god, dude. Like genuinely, if you guys wanna talk comics on stream, legit brainstorm about comics, try to make up theorems and shit like that, I'd be more than willing to actually do it. Because it's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. It's something which I quite love, and I'd actually be really down to start doing research again into the topic. With that being said, I am very rusty in the majority of things. Like Tiberius, you seem to be the resident expert here, so I may have to return to you for advice. We could also do an example whilst I paint that way. We kind of have it be not podcasted to an extent, but at the same time, I'm kind of keeping myself occupied because I'm not just going to be here like, hi, it's my channel, yes. Like, I need to keep myself occupied. Obviously, it has to be something that essentially I have to keep my mind occupied a majority of the time whilst I do. Apart from that, I have a shit ton of shit to actually do, and we can make it very thematic. Anytime you want a voice chat as well, I'm here too. Sure. By all means. I do want to try and do some more shit community-wise. Discord has been adding a whole bunch of new shit, which is interesting. On top of that, so far, heading off Max, I'm probably going to be staying on Discord for the next 20 minutes whilst I try and set some shit up for tomorrow. So maybe not yet. Mostly I know that the chapters on average are taking around 2 hours to complete, 2 hours and a half. At least the first chapter was that long. I know I cannot finish another one tonight. I am very much knackered. So yeah, there's that. We'll see. Like, case in point, currently one thing, it's almost 2. Yeah, I'd have to be up again tomorrow at 9, so I can get up, shit and shower, and then head out. Currently, the schedule is I'm streaming every day. I know it's not healthy. Nothing I do is fucking healthy. Welcome to my life. What time is it for you? It is currently 1:43 a.m. I started very late today's stream. I know. I'm sorry, guys. As I mentioned on my Discord, for those who aren't in it, !Discord, !Discord. I talk to you guys there. I'm very open about my life and shit like that. Mandy is important. I am now finally able to see her again because of restrictions have been lifted slightly. What? What do you mean, Mastermind? It's 1:43 a.m. I started streaming at around 10:45, I want to say. It's 6:43 for me. 10ish, yeah. Yeah. Mastermind, where are you from? Aren't you from Cali? California, I believe, if I remember correctly. So it makes sense that your time zone is a bit wank. Well, I say wank, it's just you're on the other side of the goddamn world at the end of the day. We'll see. Kind of talking more with regards to what I was talking prior about community shit and stuff like that. Currently, I am streaming daily. I know it's not a good thing to do. A lot of people recommend against it, yada yada yada. But more of you are showing up. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm actually Houston, Texas. I knew it was somewhere in the US. My bad. Good to remember. A lot of you are showing up, which means I'm doing something right. I'm managing to grow my audience, and obviously there are other ways of doing it, by example, going to YouTube or fucking somehow getting a presence on Twitter, which feels like I have to show my feet to do anything on that bloody platform. And in general, something is going right for once. I've been streaming almost full-time for the last 2 years, and this is the first real growth that I have had in a very, very long time. I have been trying to have collabs with different local streamers, as well as in general just try to communicate more and stuff like that, because I struggle a lot with self-promotion, as some of my old friends will tell you. Case in point, Root, Jake, and Entrix, who was here prior, can attest. I struggle a lot with self-promotion. I struggle a lot, example, with editing videos. I have a majority of my VODs now saved on an archive. The main reason I don't edit them is because I struggle. You should start, You should start a YouTube. I do have a YouTube. It is currently just archival. I want to do YouTube. The issue is I can't edit because of the sound of my own voice. I know this sounds weird, especially for you guys that may not understand this. The sound of my own voice physically causes me, like, it's kind of strange where I start itching my skin to a point of bleeding. Speaking of how did you discuss a collab with that streamer? No, she's never gotten back to me, so yay. I haven't really pursued it, so fuck it. Okay, I'll try and message her in DMs, but I really doubt she's interested since she hasn't reached out. I've been active on her server a tiny bit, yeah. She hasn't streamed much since then, either to BH, so more than likely it wasn't gonna happen much. Yeah, there's all this shit currently going on. With regards to YouTube and regards to that, the closest thing I got to YouTube was I had started TikTok. I was making quick stories because those don't have a lot of editing and I can hear my voice once and be done. I kind of gave myself this issue when I was working on a previous channel I had, and I worked on a video for about a month. It's one of my best videos with regards to views to date, and the channel is now dead, but it's still somehow getting views. And it included around 4,000 voice lines, which had to be played in sync to certain scenes. All of these were my own voice. So you can imagine how I ended up and how much I hated my own voice because of it. And I'm not even joking with regards to 4,000 recordings. I had to recently delete a majority of them because they were still on my hard disk. And it was for a video I made 3 years ago, which nowadays is extremely cringe. I want to try and make videos. I want to try and do something in general. I have to go through my own footage. That's why I try to ask you guys to clip a lot. Dun harabernit? What? Dun harabernit. Oh, Madonna. Jesus Christ. Madonna. Dun harabernit, yes, I remember that old Maltese meme. Basically just made something similar-ish to it at the time. Moving on. I want to try and do something like that. Right now, I'm struggling to even do anything on TikTok. A majority of the time, I'm not even posting them going live because I don't want to just show, stream, game, and be done with it. I would like to actually create a form of content, but it's a lot more difficult considering my lack of time, my lack of funds, and in general, lack of bullshit. I want to start doing D&D on stream and board games, but you know, COVID. So that's no longer an option as well. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be an option for a while. Why don't you do painting TikToks or showing your company and stuff? We have a TikTok for my company. The issue is, Root, when do I have time to paint? Join King Talk and print it. I would if I fucking could. I'll paint like a small ding or some shit. The only issue is, at the end of the day, that they are technically my company's printers, so I can't do whatever. Hence why I am going to be buying my own batch of resin to kind of do shit. No, Root, think bigger. Print a mold. Mass produce. Dice dildos. God, no. I mean, I have the shit to make a mold, which is sad. Regardless. Where was I at? Just double check. There. Okay. Where was I going? Because I've completely lost my train of fucking thought here. I've actually completely lost my fucking train of thought. Can I please not get something that's not fucking garbage, Harris? Just there. Massive. Also, Max, the bust is massive. You can just shrink it, to be fair, so it's not that much of a problem. So, as soon as centimeters is tall, that's not. You can just shrink it. Like typically, when this one, which is specifically the Darth Vader one, it's around 120. It's quite large. It's good enough for what it is. You don't need to print it at 200 unless it's got katanas and shit, or it's got like an arm hanging out. It's fine. Like it's fine. Don't worry about it. But on that note, you guys need to tell me what you want to see. And I know this sounds strange, like typically, oh, just do what you like. I don't work that way. For the simple sake, there are days where I'm semi-forced to stream something. Case in point, I have to do a painting stream eventually to paint something for work. And the reason for this varies for the simple reason that it's basically a way for me to show off my particular skill and my particular style. And some of you may not be into it, some of you may be into it, and at the end of the day, I always give you that shit. I'm down with anything, dude. I'm here for the person, not the content. Understandable, but not everyone is like you, Tiberius. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for becoming a loyal viewer. I've seen you in chat a lot lately, and I'm really grateful for that. Similar goes for Mastermind. I've seen you in the chat a few times. I like your painting streams, to be honest. I'd paint while watching because you get me inspired. That's fine. Later this month, I should essentially be getting a whole new shipment of miniatures, which I backed from a Kickstarter 2 years ago. I am not joking. I've had these in the works for 2 fucking years, Twitch chat. And on top of that, once they get here, I am going to be essentially... But it never gets enough votes. Yeah, that's the issue. Like, eventually, those are going to be slowly shrink down and down and down until there's only going to be 3 votes and stuff like that. Like, lately, I've been putting out a lot of them because I bought around 15 fucking horror games and I want to actually play them on stream. Because at this point, I don't play for myself. I play for Twitch. I play for, in general, to create content, to create a form of entertainment. There are a few games which I play for myself. I am slightly lying. There is one particular Cartel Tycoon which I was playing lately. It's quite enjoyable. Keep the horror games for the 12-hour stream. I need to find a day when I'm gonna do the 12-hour stream. Jesus Christ. On top of that, life is hectic. And I'm not saying this, oh, I'm a charity case, bullshit, yada yada yada, I'm an alcoholic. No. Life is hectic. Everyone knows we're in the middle of fucking COVID. Like, one sec. Let me just do this real quick. Just cause I'm not going to fucking get flagged for doing a just chatting stream. Close. I'm not saying this to get pity, I'm not saying this to get donations, I'm literally saying the truth. I am a student. I am a full-time student by technicality. I'm also working full-time off books. I'm working with my parents, therefore I'm not paid a lot, but it's the easiest thing I can do considering it's a job I like, but I know that there isn't a lot of need for it in the actual, well, world, unless anybody needs a goddamn photo editor, which most people don't, or most people misinterpret it as graphic designer, which is not my fucking job. But I digress. What I'm essentially trying to say is that currently I can stream every day, sure, but shit can happen, university, exams, they're all going to, how dare you be financially unstable? Well, fuck you. I invest a lot of time into streaming, I invest a lot of money into streaming, case in fucking point. the microphone, the equipment, my gear, my computer, which I eventually need to upgrade again. These board games I initially got into actually start streaming them. Humblewood, for example, is an amazing one. There's Call of Cthulhu behind it, which I really want to do. The Rick and Morty, which we actually had streamed at one point. I have around 400 euro of audio equipment. And keep in mind, I don't get this money in any way, shape, or form from me get stream set up. Never actually streamed. I told you I can help you set up, Root. Be more than willing to help. Everyone hit us down financially speaking. Things will get better. Trust me, I can only hope. I have invested a lot of time and a lot of money. Like, case in point, you need Max to help you out. Like I said, Root, just tell me when on the fucking do it. I just get shy and scared. Bitch, Monday, do you have work? I'll fucking help you set it up. But I digress. Just show... Nah. You don't have work on Monday? We'll set it up on Monday. Good. There's a lot of things I can do on stream. But at the end of the day, like currently I'm sticking to gaming, that way I can grow a community with regards to gaming. I even was speculating creating a second account for D&D and shit like that and have it specifically be for D&D, but given I have a very small viewership, it's a bad idea. Because I have less chance of being discovered when people are like, hey, I know both of these, I am actually interested in both of these. If I play something I want to play with Drins? The fuck is Drins? You mean friends? Friends. Oh god, Max, I made a mistake. What did you do, you twat? You printed it without supports. I'm calling it now. There are things we can do, like case in point, I've been setting shit up, I've been working on upgrading the way the stream looks. I mean, the backdrop isn't the greatest thing in the world, it moves around a lot, but it gets the job done. It hides the rest of the room, I like the angle and everything, so it looks good. I forgot layer height was 0.6. Taya Bahara. Is the Plague Doctor bust, I see? There is a Plague Doctor bust, yes. This is my favorite buy. We had painted this on stream a few fucking months back. It's the hand-painted one I had done for a 7-hour stream. I keep it here as a reminder of what I'm trying to work for. Going back where he belongs. Are there female Plague Doctor versions? So, just that with tits? For the lack of being misogynistic? Probably. If not, you can ask someone to design it. It's quite easy to add two lumps of shit. Yes, and here. I can send it over to our 3D creator and I can just ask him add some hair and tits. I'm like, oh fuck, layer height, that's fine. Let me check. Thingiverse. Love how I said I should be going to bed around half an hour ago. This is fine. Female Plague Doctor. Show screen. Well, this is how I'm gonna get fucking banned. I mean, it's this. It doesn't look too bad. I'm not fucking do that for myself. Just looks cool. But at the end of the day, it doesn't seem to be specifically a female one. Just generic Plague Doctor. Realistically, what resolution do you use for Boss Max? I use a 2K resolution on the resin printer more specifically. Do you mean how much the layer height I use? 0.015. That is the typical resolution that I use. Oh shit, never mind. Yeah, there's a reason why resin tends to be a bit clearer. We'll see. So, I will I don't know why the fuck I'm here. Once I'm here actually, if you guys want any fucking games, please use the affiliate link on Discord. It is currently found within server roles. Looking to buy a game? Go there, buy it from there, you help me out. It's not much, but it helps fucking fund this. These are all horror games that I have bought specifically for stream. Remember, ain't an option for me? Yeah, it fucking ain't. That's right. Like, Root, you had actually managed, case in point, this was from you. This was the only one you had done, and I'm not gonna... But yeah, it shows what it is. Once I finish on Bob, I get a second one, it's fine. I'm just saying to everyone else, it helps a fuck ton, especially if you can't afford to donate, or hey, you just want to buy something for yourself that doesn't need to be too fucking fancy. It's something. Yes, Jake, what's up? Yes. What's up? Resin takes a lot shorter to print than PLA printers, right? Depends heavily, because resin takes a while to do anything. It heavily depends what you're printing. For the simple sake, with resin, you are basically talking about height. Like, a majority of the time, height takes longer, but if you're printing the same cube, let's say, okay, if you're printing something large, a PLA will take longer than a resin. Hands down. But you also need to keep in mind, resin printers tend to be smaller. Hence why I actually wanted to try and get the Elgu Saturn for myself rather than for the company. Because it has a humongous build volume and it's genuinely just an amazing fucking piece of work. Just shut the fuck up. Kind of as an example of what I mean by that, this is currently one of the larger VFM printers on the market at the moment. It has one of the largest build volumes and it takes one... Fuck, go back a sec. Like, you can do this. Fuck off and shut the fuck up, I don't care. This is another example. It's fucking massive, it costs around 1 grand, but you know what you can do with this? Physically print almost an entire mask in one go. If not literally in one go. Let me see. Like... fuck, I'm trying to show where... There. It physically prints a whole mask in one go. Like, this is the Piopoly Phenom L. I actually had my eye on this for a while, if I'm not mistaken. It costs like 1,000 or some shit. I would make the Red Hood mask. I genuinely would like to. Like, as all jokes aside, I'd like to specifically get one of these. Oh, it's the $3,000 version one. Yeah, like, there are cheap alternatives to at the end of the day, so it heavily depends on what you want. But as I've said before, ironically, I don't recommend... Steel. I do not recommend getting fucking printers at all. Like, they are a finicky piece of shit. Jake, I saw it on museums, I refuse. I would like the Red Hood mask. I mean, if you want, Tiberius, fucking pick one of the many that are currently for free. Because I say pick now, because most of them don't always stay here. Max can make it. Why? Max can make it? What did I do? You. How? How what? All of them are cool as hell. Thank you. I'm gonna just... I can see the murder in his eyes. Can you also see the tired and being done with your shit, Root? Because that's how I am currently. For the fuck's sake, Root. Oh, fuck. Tybe, you're based on Malta, right? I think Tiberius is Maltese, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so, Tybe, I'm just gonna send you this. I'm gonna send it in the chat. If you legit want... We don't have a very large printer at the moment, we have a very small one, but we can just segment it into tiny parts and then just sand it down and stick them together. We can also attempt to find... I can see it generally being done with humanity in his eyes. Generally being done with humanity in his eyes, essentially, yeah. It's fucking accurate. I'd love to actually do, as strange as it sounds, a 3D printing stream, but I know that someone, not mentioning names, my fucking work partner, is probably gonna bitch about it because I'm giving away all our secrets, which is literally 2 printers in my roof room. Type a forewarning, probably estimate of 100 cost, for fucking sure, because these are not cheap. At the end of the day, a liter of resin goes between 60 to 80 euro. And along with that, you have to factor in electricity, time for cleaning, IPA, rinsing, as well as just priming. I see, it's still cool to look. If anything, see if there's anything small. We currently have the best prices on the island for the simple fact that we don't overcharge for our work, unlike some companies. Especially fucking foreign companies. Cough, cough, shade. Oh, fuck off. PLA has a lot less prep and cleanup. Debatable for me. I actually prefer resin cleanup over PLA. Resin, though, is not a lot more detailed. Not much. I agree with you. One thing that I actually wanted to do, but I know for a fact that I can't actually do it, because I actually got it priced by a company, because I'm like, fuck it, if I'm gonna print it, I might as well print it via the company itself. Where is it? This isn't the one I had seen. There we go. I think this is the one I had originally seen. This is one that I actually wanted to make, a full-on replica of the Hellboy pistol. I'm a fan of Hellboy. Case in point, we're getting the Hellboy RPG soon. It's one of the few things that I want, and we got it around for around... Hellboy is dope as hell. Thank you, bro. I forgot. I can't see your browser. I know, I was so done with Root's shit, I forgot. This is the Hellboy's pistol, essentially. It costs around 140 to make. It's not functional again, it is just a prop at the end of the day. There are several remixes of it. That's fine. Oh, by the way, Max, what's up? The Good Samaritan, Hellboy. There's a lot of different versions of it. Ammunition. It's a prop at the end of the day. I finished the entirety of the Luger. Hey, congrats. There's a lot you can do with this, and the 3D printing community is an amazing one, in my personal opinion. For fucking sure. A bit of cleanup, but it's very good. That's good. There are a lot of amazing sculpts out there, and a lot of people give their shit out for free. I had basically done one for a friend of mine, and I asked, hey, is it okay if I re-upload it? And I actually did. It's up here somewhere. It's... As much as I advocate for the, like, genuinely... This is not a joke. This is not me going, oh, I have a business in 3D printing, I want you to not 3D print, so you hire me. This is me being Max legit. I may not know you, but I do not wish for my worst enemy to get a 3D printer. It is one of the worst experiences in my life. It has been one of the worst experiences I have ever had with regards to... Who's that? No. Who's who? What? Ringo Bosch cause of Filamentor. On top of that, Your worst enemy. I'm not gonna specify names. Let's just say someone who's previously cucked me. It is a humongous piece of shit. If you're not engineeringly inclined, if you do not have time especially, that doesn't narrow it down. I see. No, someone who's actually physically, sexually cucked me, Jake. But anyway. It is a humongous waste of time. Ah, your ex. Yep. I genuinely cannot emphasize enough how fucking bullshit printers can be. One day it works, the next day using the exact same print, using the same exact file, literally doing fuck all, it doesn't work. And I'm saying this again from experience, because no one fucking explains why. Oh, your spring got a bit loose here. Oh, your fucking screw for some reason unscrewed itself. I've had no major issues so far. I've had several in my year and a half of owning one. They have been humongous pains of shit. I've lost a lot of appointments because of them. I've been late to events because of them. And I am the kind of person that typically is early for everything, but you can't do that with printers. I've had to take days off specifically to work on printers, imagine. It's not easy. We didn't get an upgraded version, we got a shitty version, so it's fine. But on that note, I believe it is time that we call it there, because it's now almost 2:15 in the morning, and I need to fucking sleep. I need to bake my PLA. Good. Wanna be on Discord a bit? Sure. I'll hop on this for a bit. I'm just questioning who the fuck to raid. There's only one Maltese person streaming, and he's streaming something I'm not quite a fan of, so I don't want to kind of stoop to that level. Is there anybody else in Malta who's streaming currently? Not that I can see. Fucking fantastic. I'm gonna go play something anyhow. Alright. Regardless, I want to try and raid someone, so fuck. Let's see. Please absorbs moisture like a bit. Yep. You can get a drying system, to be fair. Unbottled sprints, yeah, for fucking sure. Is there anyone else that I remotely give a shit about that I want to raid? Is there anybody Maltese that is streaming that I don't know about? Seriously. Because I generally like to fucking raid someone who's Maltese. I'm just gonna use an oven and that 60. You do you. I'm not gonna stop you, my dude. Shelling oven rolls. Nope. Okay. There doesn't seem to be none, sadly. Okay. Need to find out how to seal it though. There is equipment to do it. Jake, you need to add more girth to the horse so there be. Right. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. And in general, I hope to see you all tomorrow. I'll be back at around 8. We're gonna be doing D&D. So if you're into that kind of shit, or you just want to be part of the anarchy that's probably gonna follow, yeah. Take care, everyone. Sweet dreams, and bye-bye.